Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? I love this kind of morning where it's a little murky and about to rain and I can just cozy on in with all my cards and film some of this great energy that I see coming in for you all. I decided to go to this beautiful whimsical deck due to the fact that I consistently see this beautiful wave. Like it's like whenever I close my eyes for the collective, this wave comes in. On top of this wave there's like these silvery playful dolphins, and they're like beckoning you, like, please come to a place where you have substantial passion for something. If you have a drive to go do something, I feel like some of you guys are thinking, should I go into the city and audition for something? Should I join this club? Should I enter this contest? Should I put this whatever poem book in for submission? There's all of these little glimmers of beautiful temptation in the creative world. And you're like, you know what, damn it, I'm going to do this. I could have a million ideas and wonderful creative endeavors, but if I don't show them to somebody, show them to the world, and I just kind of closet them away, I am depriving myself and other people that may appreciate and learn from this and want to do these things as well. So I feel like also maybe an urge to go and teach, a passion to say, hey, look how I did this. I just thought of something this morning too. I just joined Here's the Scenarios Patreon. And because I love them, they make me laugh. Mike Cannon is amazing. Mike Feeney, Brandon, they're hilarious, and they just make my night when I'm winding down. I just watch them. I met Mike. He's funny as hell. He's so sweet. And I was like, I think I want to do something that bolsters, because for quite some time I've always thought, well, I don't have enough to do teachings and things over on Patreon, but I think I'm going to start to like build something from there, like a few things: how to make certain pieces of jewelry very simple, very inexpensively, how to sort of read and intuit the tarot in a way that's very individualistic, because some people, there, there's books and other things, but I found right away I just knew what the cards were trying to say as I was channeling, and some people doubt that, and it's like there's a process and all of that. So that kind of was bubbling up, and I thought, yeah, because I have such a passion for both of those things, why wouldn't I connect and create and have fun discussions with other people? So that's going to be bubbling up for you. Again, these beautiful dolphins, and they're carrying all of these fun things in their mouths, and I thought some of them had keys. So something that was unavailable to you for a while, just because of your subconscious was thinking you're not ready for this, or this is too big, or this is something to be afraid of. Now it's like that key is just going to land in your hand, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't even believe I was afraid of this, or I didn't think I had the skill set to do this. Because we do have to go to beginner's mind and go, what else can I learn? Like what concepts do I need to really finalize this idea? Just say you were about to teach a class. You would have your curriculum in order, right? So whatever it is, it's like you're now excited to do it. It doesn't feel like a hardship, or it doesn't feel like a huge task. It feels like fun, and you're enthusiastic about it, which is great. And this Three of Cups along with the Hermit is like you're coming out of that. I feel for a while you're like, I need to conceptualize things, I need to sit back, I need to gather, I need to kind of ground myself out and feel where there's incentives I can place for myself to move forward. The Hermit is a lovely center card because it makes us become centered. It makes us evaluate, hey, why do I want this? And every single morning when I'm really mentally situated, I ask myself, what do I want from today? What do I want to experience today? Do I want to experience laughter? Do I want to experience creativity? Usually for the beginning sector, it is, I'd like to feel balance and enthusiasm for what the day can bring and what I can create and concoct in my crazy mind. Like, I know that I have a big sort out and cleaning coming on with beads and cards, because again, after vacation and everything, stuff is accumulated. I'm excited to get some really nice containers so I can see everything stacked neatly. So I have a big organization sequence coming up, and I'm excited. I have notebooks, I'm writing it down, I'm being methodical. And when we have our materials and our resources, we feel better when we care for them, right? We probably don't, like if we bought a brand new dress and purse, if we just saw it like mangled on the floor and like a cat sitting on it. That's not a nice feeling, right? When we see it in a nice, bag that's protecting it, all of that, it feels nice, right? So I feel like a good organization comes with the hermit. It's like, before I commence, I'm going to have everything in order. And that's going to help you just bust out of that starting gate feeling socially ready and enriched and happy and capable. Also, something that's really neat about like diving back into a social situation, whether you're going dancing or going to clubs or going to whatever it is, from the smallest thing. Like my new thing is I love going to our local comedy club. Like I have made a promise to myself that I'm going to go at least once a week, and I have become the crazy green room gift lady. Like I went and saw Dan Sauter and dropped off some flowers and like some gum and throat lozenges and stuff. It's just like one of those things where I know when I'm traveling, if I have to do something, what I would like there for me if I forgot it. Like oftentimes in social occasions, like I just really like gum. I like things for my throat if I'm speaking, stuff like that. And it's like I like that aspect to like welcome some of the entertainers in and just have a little something in there, because I've seen on so many podcasts where people go in and they are literally, this green room is gorgeous. It is literally green and it's got tables. It's beautiful and it's huge and it's really welcoming and nice. But I've seen, some people, it doesn't matter if they're speakers, comics, whatever it is, in these small cramped rooms, and it's like, especially New York, because real estate's at a premium. So it's like to have that one little thing, a bouquet or something fun that is cheerful. And it makes me laugh, and it also makes me kind of have to practice those social skills. I talk to all the club members, and I have a really good time, and it gives me something to look forward to. And also, if we do things like this to get ready socially, we start to look after ourselves, right? We're like, oh, okay, have I done, am I looking after my skin? How's the nail game? How's this and that? Because if you're going to be around a lot of people, it's like we want to have that physical upkeep as well and put our best foot forward. But I feel like you're ready. Those dolphins, they had keys, they had little silver coins, which means like abundance, and again, those glimmers to you feeling like not only you have enough for yourself, but it's time for generosity. It's time for sharing and invites. I truly believe that we should spend some of our income, the majority of it, on events and moments as opposed to things. We could have all the things. I tell you, I feel quite different if I come home with, a bunch of new shoes or something, and then they go in the closet, or if I go out to a big farm with my family and see all these animals and feed them and we laugh and we have a picnic. That's an experience that lives in my brain forever. I don't keep having a recurring, wow, those shoes are the max daddy of everything, but the moments of sharing and generosity. And that's also coming up. A real beautiful social world for you where you feel really good. You're like, you know what? I've acclimatized to who I am and what I want, and now I'm ready to go out and get it. And if that includes fun, people with lofty creative ideas, I'm all for that as well. So I love that. Just a real whirling dervish of good times, abundance, creativity, good resources, blockages being removed, walking through those prosperous doors, all of it just ready for you. So bless, bless, bless. I love it. So my beauties, that's what you are meant to hear today. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and your likes, subscribes, and your beautiful comments. You guys are the absolute best.